Hi there, my name is Raymond and I will be the one to introduce our product, Honeycode. Honeycode is designed for students wanting to learn to code. My colleague here, Jonathan, will present you our findings on the heuristic evaluation of our current prototype.
So with the current position of the project in our Sprint tool assessment, we want to focus more on fixing the issues that were apparent in our previous prototype and incorporate new elements. As a result, as a team, we did some self-experimentation on the prototype in which we compiled a list of issues that need to be addressed. These observations in the beginning helped our heuristics table to allow us to build off the pre-existing structure and ensure the goal of the application itself is transparent and displays the features we want to introduce to apply to the project. Firstly, the common issues we encountered include the home screen, it was just too confusing to navigate because of the colors used with no sense of interaction on the screen whatsoever, and it's also provided with the screen cap on the right side. This is the most critical fix because the home menu is the first impression of the user when using the app and how the application will guide the user to their goals. Secondly, the colors and themes that were used were too generic, which resulted in duplicate screens with different purposes in the application. We needed to adjust the themes so that the users could distinguish between buttons and background themes using contrasting colors. These include colors like green, blue and red for instance, to make a layout understandable for this prototype. The rest of the problems addressed are reliant on quality of life changes, which include a checklist to form or some form of visual progression for the user in the app, and separating hybrid features such as progression and timer bars because of our personal user experience feedback. Here on the table, we provided potential solutions for each issue that will be addressed by Jordan when he presents the recent build later in the presentation. For now, I hand it over to Christine, who will be discussing the improved persona and reference products for this presentation.
Further to our competitor research, we have found a similar product to our idea. Grasshopper teaches users to write JavaScript. The pros of this product is that it's available on both desktop and mobile devices, whereas our prototype is only available on iOS. The cons of this product is that it only offers one coding language compared to our prototype, which offers multiple coding languages for the users to select from. Now onto our updated persona. Based on the feedback provided by our fellow peers, there wasn't really much we needed to change. However, we did make a few adjustments to further solidify our proto-persona. We have added in another goal for our persona, and that is to have access to an easy-to-use application that will assist the user throughout their studies.
After a few iterations and feedback provided by our team, we decided to refine the hypothesis table furthermore by adding new points and a few adjustments to the wording. As you can see, we made minor changes to the main hypothesis, such as adding the visual progression bar to the measure by section. For our sub-hypothesis, we expanded our points by adding new features towards our design. We heavily focused on features that will help the user gain understanding of coding while testing their knowledge via quizzes and exams. We wanted features that will make the learning experience more immersive and fun, from daily rewards, achievements, and user profiles. We have refined some parts to make our ideas more understandable and what we're trying to achieve.
After applying feedback and user suggestions, we have made revisions on the prototype, mainly cleaning the user interface to become more consistent, follow a theme, and add requested features. We overhauled the home menu, refurbishing its interface and removing unnecessary elements, such as the bottom bar, instead opting for a menu list button that can be toggled back and forth. In the lesson selection menu, we added a progress bar for both in progress and completed lessons, where the bar will be blue and green respectively. In the lesson/topic content interface, we decided that lessons, demos, and quizzes should be accessible within one page to minimize user navigation. The quiz content has been updated to become more visually appealing. The help feature has also been added as requested.
Each member did a heuristic evaluation and will bring their unique and individual answers, and we will then merge the similarities. Each member suggested improvements on Sprint 1 prototype. Jordan has changed the theme of the prototype and merged the improvements to our Sprint 2 prototype. Christine and Tim have worked on updating persona. Jonathan has worked on combining the heuristic evaluation table. Raymond has worked on combining the audio clips and design of the presentation.